On a bright, windy afternoon, a man approached the pond with steady steps, holding a slingshot wrapped in a thin cloth. As soon as he reached the pond, his eyes scanned the water's surface. Without delay, what he was looking for appeared before him. With a swift, measured movement, the arrow from the slingshot he had prepared shot swiftly, cutting through the wind and breaking the water's surface. He hit his target immediately, and the battle was fierce. The wind was strong, but he remained undisturbed, focused on his target. He knew today could be a good day for fishing. With patience and skill, he finally caught his target. We soon learned that his target was a large snakehead, and the hunt began.
Slingshot. Good. Wow. Oh, mantap. Wow. Wow.
Before continuing his hunt, the man first fed his beloved livestock which he had cared for since they were small. With a relieved heart after feeding his beloved livestock, the man continued his journey to the next pond, along a small river with calm and clear water. He walked slowly, enjoying the peaceful atmosphere of nature, while carrying a slingshot in his hand. And just arriving at the pond, again without needing to search long, the man with a quick and tested movement shot the arrow he had nocked, its speed piercing the piece around him and hitting the surface of the water. The target was hit again by the arrow. Immediately the surging water released black mud, a sign of the battle that was taking place. The fish struggled agilely trying to release the arrow. The man tried to match the strength of the struggling fish. Calmly and carefully, the fish was slowly brought to land. And it seemed that the fish that both of them were targeting was still the same type of fish, namely a large snakehead fish.
Wow, slingshot. Wow. Good job. Shot perfect. Wow. Wow. Oh. Wow. Yo.
After passing several ponds, the man arrived at a unique pond, surrounded by shady trees and a peaceful cemetery. Many fallen tree branches scattered on the surface of the pond, adding to the natural and pristine impression. However, the man was not afraid, because he knew that this pond was often a good place to catch fish. With a slingshot in hand, he began to observe the surface of the water, looking for the right target. And bum, the arrow shot again at hypersonic speed so that the fish had no time to dodge. The fight resumed. As usual the fish rebelled, the man began to be overwhelmed. The branches became an obstacle to being able to catch the fish quickly. The man decided to go down into the pond to remove the branches that were in his way. While the fish struggled even more, swimming in all directions, but with patience and calm, the man slowly pulled his arrow between the branches that were removed one by one. This time the fight was quite long than before. The fish began to tire and the opportunity was used as the right moment for the man to drag it to land, and the fish was caught for the third time with a perfectly embedded arrow.
Wow. Ah, good. Tapi na deketkeun son, deketkeun. Ah. Wow. Good job. Oh. Oh. Good job. Wow.
It was dusk and soon night would fall, and the man headed home along the small river. Meanwhile, he had only caught 3 fish, and the hunt would continue that night. Night had fallen and the man sharpened his spearheads one by one, preparing to go fishing again tonight. With a sharp spear in hand, the man stepped towards the pond behind his house, ready to hunt for fish. He knew that this pond had many large and agile fish. With agile and skilled movements, he began to hunt the fish in the pond, spear in hand ready to stab the target. And the moment came, with a measured direction the spear was stuck and its loud sound created a fairly high splash of water. Instantly the murky water in the water rebelled to free itself from the spear that gripped it with his skill. He slowly dragged the fish from the water to the land, and it was successful, and it seemed that the tip of the spear hit the fish's head very perfectly. And the first fish was successfully bagged. The first fish for tonight was successfully caught, and the man continued by circling a small ditch, then moving from one pond to another, until the man arrived at a pond near which there was a large tree surrounded by weeds that became accessories to the pond, making a nest for fish to hide. And sure enough, behind the weeds a fish appeared to the surface and, boom, a spear hit the fish. A loud sound broke the silence of the night. With precise aim and fast movement, the man again managed to catch the second fish for tonight. The sharp spear was able to penetrate the fish's defenses, which were quite tough. In a short time the results were extraordinary.
Whoa! Whoosh!
After successfully catching the first and second fish, the man explored the river, then moved to the next pond, and so on. Until, when he arrived at a pond still overgrown with weeds, the man again found a fish hiding among the weeds. This time, the distance was close enough that he didn't throw his spear, which would have required a lot of force. And the boom, the explosion sounded a little small but accurate. The hiding fish was immediately defenseless when the spear penetrated its defenses. The man easily lifted it, removed it from the spear, and put it in a bag that had been filled beforehand. With the successful catch of the third fish, the night's hunt came to an end. The man happily returned home with a sizable catch, despite the short time. We, Lieutenant Banana Chanel, would like to thank you for watching this video. May God bless you all. See you again next time.